Hey everybody, it's your Austin Stacks from blackmedia.com here with another update into the murder investigation of rapper Julio Foolio. I did a video the day before yesterday where I gave you guys another update. It was pertaining to the youngest suspect, which is Gathright. But these new documents are revealing a lot of crazy shit, a lot of information on how investigators linked all of the suspects to each other, linked them to this alleged ShMurder, this deletion of Julio Foolio, and we are about to get into it because this is really fucking crazy. We thought we knew, but a lot of the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. So, yeah. So 5 suspects have been charged in total. For those of you who don't know, they all have been charged with first-degree ShMurder in connection to the death of Julio Foolio. Let's start off with that, okay? Now, court documents are revealing that investigators use cell phone data to actually link them, and a lot of crazy shit. I had to make sure that I grabbed my notes to make sure that I provide you guys with the most, the most info. So, according to court documents, remember now, so the 5 suspects, Isaiah Chance, Alicia Andrews, Sean Gathright, Davion Murphy, and Rashad Murphy, who, by the way, are both cousins. If you guys didn't watch my last video, then you would know that. Definitely watch my last video if you didn't. So, according to court documents, they really went and hunted down Julio Foolio. They really, really did. They followed him. I told you guys they had followed him from Jacksonville to Tampa. But the details in that is really fucking crazy, according to these documents. Documents are revealing that the suspects followed him from Jacksonville even as he went and made pit stops to not one but 2 strip clubs. Now they waited for him as he went into these strip clubs, and then when he headed over to Tampa, because he did have a change of plans, he was supposed to be staying at the Airbnb, but the owner was complaining about the capacity, so of course he went and decided to move the party over to this hotel where he posted his address. Now he went over to have the party at the hotel, and then this is where the suspects went and committed a deadly ambush. Now, a lot of rumors, a lot of attention has really been on the only female suspects, which is Alicia Andrews, because it's very rare that you see female suspects involved in murders. It's mostly males, if you want to go statistic-wise and psychological bullshit. But a lot of talk has been going around her, and I said it in my last video because a lot of people believe that she was partying it up with Julio Foolio, and she was giving tabs basically to his ops, to all of the suspects, and letting them know their next moves and where they were going to be at. But in these documents, there's one thing that is for sure, and that is the fact that Andrews was a lookout for the other suspects as they went and deleted Julio Foolio. So this is really fucking damning information and really crazy. So she was in one vehicle as a lookout with her man, who was Chance, while the other 3 suspects were quietly waiting to go ahead and commit this deadly ambush. I guess they were waiting for the heads up from Andrews and Chance before they went and committed it. So that's really crazy. Court documents are also revealing that after the suspects did what they did, some of them went and left in an Uber, and one of them, who was Davion Murphy, who wasn't part of any of the takedowns. Basically, Davion went and drove one of the vehicles back to Jacksonville, and so the others went in an Uber. And cell phone footage, of course, towers paying and all that shit. You're gonna get caught one way or another, and that's what really helped investigators too. But wait, there's way fucking more crazy shit that shows how long they have been following him. They attempted to put a hit on Julio before, and this is because of a traffic stop what detectives found in one of the suspects' vehicles back when they had to do a traffic stop on him. And just really damning information. really crazy, and I don't know how they're going to get themselves. So, like I said, crazy and way other more information. So, data from Gathright. Now, this is the youngest suspect. So, data from his cell phone revealed the moment that Davion went and texted him basically that the job was done. So, this is really crazy and very, very incriminating. So, basically, according to investigators, Murphy allegedly went and sent Gathright, up and coming rapper, that's what he was, went and allegedly sent him a text that said, "I'm coming home, my thirst is quenched," with a whole bunch of exclamation points. And then he wrote, "Pop a bottle of Don Julio," referring to Julio Foolio and of course disrespecting him. So that's really, really crazy. So far from the court documents, from what we know, Andrews, who everybody was saying, oh, she had to have been partying up with Foolio, she played a role. I knew she played a role in a major role. Of course, they always say to send the, the female in for a fucking reason. But so far, what we know that's concrete, according to court documents, according to prosecutors, they are saying that she was a lookout with her man in the whip and was given the thumbs up and the okay for these other suspects to allegedly have gone and taken out this deadly ambush on the rapper. We know that investigators used cellular data to track them down, to track what they were texting to each other. Davion Murphy went and really allegedly went and texted Gathright that crazy text message basically saying, the job is done. Let's see how he fights that out in court, his defense team. How is he going to get, how are they going to get away with that? And not only that, but the most craziest thing out of this situation, which I can't believe I should have got to before, but court documents are also revealing that during a traffic stop on Gathright car, remember, he was involved in another alleged shooting in 2023. This is not his first motherfucking rodeo. And he has a record for someone who's just 18 years old. Well, court documents are revealing that when there was a traffic stop on him and police stopped his car, detectives found a bag of live rifle rounds that were inside of that bag in his vehicle. And they believe that this may be a match to a previous attempt that they tried to take on Julio Foolio when he was shot basically in October. He's had several attempts on his life. So they have been wanting to get at Julio Foolio for a while. They have been tracking him down like an animal. And according to these new court documents, it's looking like it's been true. So they've had it out for him for quite some time. According to these new court documents that are just so shocking. It's just really, really crazy. So, yeah, basically, this is what I know right now. And you guys are probably not going to hear it nowhere else. So, definitely an exclusive here from blackroommedia.com. Guys, if you want to go ahead and comment, please do so. If you like this video, go ahead and like. Of course, subscribe to my channel without leaving. And share. It's your girl Sin Stacks. I'll be back with more updates into this murder investigation of Julio Foolio. I'm out the building.